But yeah, when do you next plan to stream? If it's a weekend, I can probably maybe make it if I wake up early enough. Okay, I do have to. I am going to Hot Pot later today, but maybe if you stream early enough, I can watch at least the first part of it. Mm. Sounds good. I'll look forward to it if you do. And one of these days, I'll be able to make it. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, in the US, you're not allowed to give your leftover foods away in a lot of cases. Or the restaurants or companies don't do it because they're scared of getting sued. And it's so sad because all of that good food goes to waste. But yeah, if you can get like sushi that they're giving away, that sounds amazing. Honestly, like I don't watch people because they're good at games. And I won't judge anyone because I'm also terrible at games as well. is it a like super discounted amount of food then? Like they're like, oh, we have to get rid of this. We're gonna sell it for $1 or something like that. How do they put the sushi in a vending machine? How does that work? Yay! Well, okay, that... cool. I guess now that I think about it, I'm thinking of like the really high-tech vending machines, but I guess technically you could put anything in a vending machine, but is it refrigerated, I guess? Okay. So soon. Oh my god, both of them? Are you serious? That's pretty cool. Is the restaurant close to you that does this? I wish I had a sushi restaurant that's close to me. I have like, they're not that far away, but the one that's closest to me, unfortunately, like a smoke shop opened up right next door to them. So all of the food kind of has this cigarette taste to them, which I hate. So I don't go there anymore because it kind of just ruins the food. And like I need to eat a lot of sushi to get full. And unfortunately, sushi is not the cheapest thing to eat. I don't know which way to go. And I'm also in like a very landlocked state, so like the sushi's good. Don't get me wrong, like I'm not scared of getting food poisoning from it, but there's definitely way better. Oh no, I picked the wrong one. Ah. Yeah, no problem. Okay. Yes, definitely a smart decision. Oh my god, it's so cute. That's really cool, actually. Hey Fenris, how's it going? It's been a while. Not because of you, but because I haven't really streamed until this week. I wish we had these things where I am. It's so cute. Oh my god. Okay. I'm jealous. I would probably go there like every night when I don't want to cook. Yeah. How's it going? I totally didn't pay attention. What place did I get? I do enjoy cooking. It does take a lot of time. Honestly, I'm really bad at conversion, so I don't know how much that is in USD, but like for a whole sushi box, only €5. That seems like a pretty good deal. Because, like, even in the US, just like in some places, 2 pieces of sashimi or something is probably $5 to $7, depending on where you're going. Yeah, totally a good deal. Because, like, I know it's like technically not the freshest, but only they throw it out at the end of the day. Like, that's amazing. I would eat that all the time. But yeah, I love cooking. And I started baking too. Baking is something I'm definitely not as good at, but I also don't really like sweets, so there's no one to eat the sweets. Yeah, it's really sad when you think about how much food is wasted from restaurants every day, grocery stores, like everything. I worked in a grocery store when I was in college, and the amount of meat we threw away at the end of the day just kind of like blew my mind, made me really sad. And I still eat meat, but try not to eat as much and try not to waste food. But I also, it's just hard. And the worst part is like just how much food is wasted from corporations or just anything in general. Um, like I watch these documentaries about how like all of the stuff these corporations use just get thrown away, and it's so sad. It's like no matter how much everyday people recycle or not have food waste or any other kind of waste, it's just not even close to how much large companies waste every day. Let's talk about something happier. Just thinking about the environment makes me sad and feel slightly hopeless. Yes, I am trying to dig out of this hole that I am in. Trying to do better and maybe get in some more practice so that when the actual tournament starts next week, I can be a little bit better. Okay. I'm guessing keeping the 2 bamboo would have been better because I had a lot of bamboo tiles and I could have either gone for a half flush or I had more options to get sequences together. Okay. I'm learning, just not fast enough. Yeah, I think my logic kind of was, oh, the 2 is more on the edge, but I can't just think of it in that perspective. Um... Oh no. No, they wanted the same tile as me. I can't believe it. And I was the dealer. Ugh. Ugh. I might try. We'll see. Right? That was so sad. I was thinking of maybe going for a half flush, but I'll get rid of some of my honors first. Question, should I con that? I feel like I should, but you also mentioned that not conning or conning honors isn't very helpful. Okay. Alright. No! Okay. No. Not sure what to go for. don't love this hand. I have 3 pairs right now. Alright, I'm getting a lot of... Alright, I guess it's time to get rid of this Dora. I was hoping, but... So when you say hold off, you mean... that was probably stupid. You mean I should have kept those tiles? Because I probably should have gotten rid of my ones instead of that 2. Okay. Sure. I love Dota Underlords. I have like, I think over 400 hours in that game. And the only reason I don't play it more is because they've kind of decided to stop updating it. Which makes me really sad. But yeah, still a super fun game. So I'll definitely play it later. I've thought about it. I hear there's a lot of rules. I think there might be like a delay in my stream where I don't know where it's coming from because it's like too late. It comes in like a minute afterwards, maybe. Alright. Let's go for all 7s. Or not 7s. Cheetoids, maybe? Alright, well, we'll see how this goes. It's not the best weight, unfortunately. But I wanted the extra points. Yes, I chose... Yay! Yes. I don't think I would be able to recover very well if I got 4th place again. You just lose so many points when you get 4th. And it's so hard to climb back up afterwards. Like, you need to win twice to make up for losing once. I have a hard time deciding which tiles to discard, especially when there's not like an obvious answer. But I think that actually worked out for me. I don't know if that was the right choice, but... I'm glad I chose correct. As you've seen before, I sometimes choose wrong. But all of your like little tips and stuff have definitely helped. I think mostly in the past I just haven't really thought about. I never thought too hard. I kind of just played on instinct. But that's not how you win. Yay, it worked out. Woo! Probably should have gotten rid of that 8 instead. And I guess the 7 was a little bit better than the 8. I guess it doesn't matter if you get lucky with your tiles. It's okay. Yeah, my logic was kind of, if I drew like anything near here, it gives me, I'm like one step closer to Tenpai versus if I didn't. Um, Alright, apparently putting my hand in front of my face. Yes, that too. No, I should have gotten rid of the 8. I'm stupid. Duh. Okay, that makes sense. Wouldn't it also make sense that since opponents are discarding pin tiles, that you would also want to discard them, since you know the opponents wouldn't want them as well? Just thinking from another perspective, I guess. My Dora. Why are you doing this to me? Okay. That makes sense too.
No.
Okay, so in situations like this, where I have a pair of a wind that is not my seat, I used to keep them, but I realized that they kind of don't serve a purpose to me other than being like a pair, or if I'm able to draw it myself. So would you just start discarding these in hopes of getting these tiles instead? That's something I struggle with deciding on. And I think that's... Okay, you would hold on to it? I know this has been explained to me multiple times, but I still don't know what ping fu is. Let me see. Yep. This Yaku is defined by having 0 fu aside from the base 20 fu. somehow got the third one. And then my logic for getting rid of the 1 and the 2 mon is because if I keep these sequences, there's chances of building them up more. But I don't know if that logic is sound. Okay, so it looks like mons, especially the ones I have in my hand, are pretty safe to discard. 4 sequences. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I got it. Or I understand more. Oh, that's... No! Oh. Yeah. Oh well. It happens. Can't win all of them. And just need to get this one. Yeah, I thought the 3 would also be fine because they had a bunch of... Yeah, it's something I struggle with. I did think the 3 was going to be okay, but I guess not. Since they discarded the 1, the 2.
一流のプレイヤーの世界にあるのは勝利だけ。僕みたく超一流のプレイヤーならなおさらだ。
I don't know what I could have played differently on that, other than maybe playing this 8. It is what it is. Yep. Can't let the last game drag me down. Gotta keep going. Yes. I would say so as well. As long as I get the right ones. I'd be in free 10, so I probably should have discarded the 6 mon first. Apparently every time I put my hand in front of my face, my avatar just does like a weird head thing. Ah! Okay. I feel like that one was probably unavoidable, maybe? Yeah, I've definitely ran into that before, so that makes sense. Alright. Okay.
それちょうだい。
Yeah. Were you talking about when I discarded the 2? Or about the previous round? Okay. Hey Mossy, how's it going? I'm trying to get better. Okay. Which hasn't been working great so far, but I think I'm learning some stuff. Helix has been helping me out a lot, explaining why certain choices are not as good as other ones that I make. But you know, I'm getting there, probably. It's so straightforward. If I screw this up, oh, I should have kept the 5 apparently. But once I break it, I should probably keep breaking it. Um, True. I think if I kept the 5, my progress probably wasn't as good. Well, apparently I should have kept all of those. I'm so mad. Apparently I shouldn't have kept the pings. Ugh. Alright. Okay. Didn't need the 7, which is good. Ah. Alright. I'm made it through without discarding the tile that they need. At least. I can't believe it! Last tile. Unfortunate for them. I do wish it let us see what everyone's hands was like. Because I like to analyze what could have been. This one is also pretty straightforward. Okay. Yes. So this 5 counts as like 2 Dora now, technically, right? So this would be a hand where even if I did pung this, I would still have, it would still be a 3 Yaku hand. I should have get that. Okay. I probably should have called Ricci on that. Alright, I guess. Let's see. I guess I should have called Ricci on the 3 instead. Okay. That was stupid. I didn't realize that was Dora until after I discarded it. That's a problem I have. I kind of, since I'm not used to playing Ricci Mahjong where they have the Dora, I forget about it. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs. I might have gone for the harder option. Yeah. Yeah, it was between the 7 and the 5 for me. I probably wasn't going to do the 3. I don't know why the 5 would have been a less dangerous toss, because the 5 that they tossed beforehand was tossed before the person called Ricci. So I wouldn't say it's any. I guess it is safer because I know the person on the left hand side doesn't need it. A Suji tile? What does that mean? Okay. That makes sense. I think I was trying to do that. I was like, oh, they have the 9 ping discarded, so they might not need the 7. I think I just didn't apply that logic to the 5 as well. I need to use the bathroom, so I will be right back. But let's see. We'll continue on. Honestly, Helix, I'm super impressed that you can think about all of this during a game. Thank you. But I guess if you practice enough and do it enough, you get better at it. Yeah. uh, I would say it's difficult because there's a lot of different options for discarding. Since nothing is like much better than the other, I would say. That might not have been the right choice. Is there a reason you wouldn't toss the 7 bamboo? It looks like they're going for bamboos. Uh, mm, that makes sense. No. It does matter because... Okay, I don't need to reachy, so I probably won't, just so I have a little bit more control. No, that sucks. Ah, okay. in a way. But depending on what it is, it's not the best weight. Although it could be better if I can just get the 2 here. Unfortunately, it's not a lot of points. Okay. Is this, should I reachy now? Okay. Ah. Is there a reason why you would reachy the 1 over the 3? For those kinds of, like, weights, I'm always debating because technically, if I did the pairs, I have 2, I guess I only had 3 tiles at that point, and then if I did the 1, I would have, I guess there was 4 2s left, so that's why the discarding the 1 would have been better. Oh wait, I forgot I had this. Okay. And I also know that in general, pairs are harder to come by, I guess is the right word for it. Okay. Yeah, I guess when you get the pairs, you're kind of stuck with them, whereas if you have the sequence, I'm less likely to also go get Furi 10. That music. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense, but I think in that case, I think it seems like the two pairs would be better because there's two different tiles you can go for. But then, if you really think about it, that's not really the case. Um, I think in my head, since I still felt like my tiles are far from being complete, I'd rather have a chance of increasing my ping sequence than trying to go for a 9-8. Because all I could do with that is have a 7 mon. Whereas if I had the 3, I could also get the 4, a 2, a 1. So I have a higher chance of accepting more tiles. So that's why I got rid of the 9 and the 8 instead of the 3. I'm not sure if that's the best choice at the time. But it is what I went for. Yeah, but if, say, I drew... I think also in general, I have like an aversion to terminal tiles. I really don't like them. So I think that's also something I need to get over. Because I generally, if I need to break something up, I try to break those up first. So, would you have gone for this or the 7 instead? Okay. See, I normally would have gone for the 7 bamboo first, but I think I tried to. I overthought it, so I was like, oh, maybe that's better. I don't know what I am doing. Uh. I think rather than a flush, my goal was to get a quicker win so that um
本です。ポンニャ。
I guess it's the number of tiles they can accept. A 5, a 4 and a 5 can accept probably 2 and 6 would be best. Um,
妻、ごめんなさいね。私の勝ちですね。
Thank you, Tory Tiger. Although that definitely wasn't on my own merit itself. Yeah, so that's probably why you thought it was a bad choice. I think my main problem is I forget to check Dora before I toss tiles. Since I'm not used to having to look at that, even though it's like the most important thing. That's usually my main problem, I feel like, when it comes to my first choice of tiles to discard. Yes, I got lucky. Doors are shiny. I gotta remember that. Alright. I need a pair. So I know it's not the best weight, but would you have also recheat for this? Or would you have waited? Oh. Yay. Me? It's a little embarrassing, but I started playing Riichi Mahjong probably in the last couple months, like year or so. But I never really took it seriously until recently. And seriously as in trying to actually learn all the rules for Riichi Mahjong. Before this, I played a lot of like Hong Kong Mahjong, Taiwanese Mahjong, where the rules are a bit different. And I think I probably have some bad habits that I developed from that. So, was me discarding my Mons bad because Dora is a 9 Mon? I don't know. I don't think I would have gone for it in the first place, but I think for the tiles that I had, my discard choices weren't bad, maybe. Yeah. I would agree. So, since it doesn't offer much, I should just kind of like... Okay. That's another thing. Cool. I did the right thing. I have a hard time figuring out or like knowing when is the best time to retreat versus when I should push for it. And I guess that depends on how many points other people have, how many points I would get, and so on and so forth. Okay. I think that's like another mentality thing that I have to change because when I I play Mahjong, like, with my family and stuff, it's all about going for as much points as possible and, like, all that fun stuff. And we don't really talk about strategies like this. I also tend to be someone that changes their strategy, like, partway through while they're playing. Uh, that's true. I do think there's certain strategies that are a little bit different, though. Um, Overall, it's the same. I would say a lot of the thoughts around avoiding Flurry 10 are different because that's not a problem in other versions of Mahjong. Um, and then there also aren't Dora tiles, so there's not that kind of, I guess, thought process either. Um, and I think those two things are also kind of what I struggle with the most, so it makes sense. I will say my discard logic is definitely probably not great.
脳天だわ。
I definitely think in the past my discard logic was based on just kind of the most basic logic, which is like terminal tiles aren't as good as tiles in the middle. And then honors are kind of dependent on uh, if you have the pair and if you have the ability to get them or not. I think I'm also influenced by my family who, well, when we play Chinese Mahjong, they'll keep honors until like the end of the game, no matter what. Nope. I probably should have gotten rid of the 2s instead of the 9. Honestly, before I started streaming, I was an honor hoarder too, and then I talked to people and I realized, should I have continued with the 9 at that point? Uh, so in like a like Ricci Mahjong Basics book that I read, it said that maybe I'm thinking about it wrong, but mhm. Okay. Yeah. That's why I originally discarded the 9, I think. I think once I discarded a 9, I was thinking the 8 could be my pair, so discarding the 2 would be fine. But I also understand that logic. Yeah. So why would having the 2 pairs be more difficult to complete than a 4-6? How's it going? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I know that having 2 pairs. Oh, now that I think about it, yeah, having 2 pairs is better than 1, and having 4 pairs is better than 3. And I think that's something I struggle with. But to answer your question, Fortuna, about how I'm doing, I have been doing very bad, but I am taking this time to try to learn better Mahjong logic. Since I think I have some habits from all of my years of playing Mahjong that thank you. But overall, I think in the last 2 days, I've lost like 200 to 300 points, so not great. But I'm using this as an opportunity to learn and get better. Of course. Yeah, I'm basically just using this opportunity to try to play more to not only increase my rank. Oh my god, I guess I should have kept those honors. But also to practice for. I'm doing a Mahjong tournament next weekend. And I don't want to drag my team down, so I'm trying to learn skills a little more seriously and not just play to play like I have been. I feel like it's always a toss up whether I should keep honors or not. Yeah. It's a team of 5, and you can have up to 2 subs. Um. And yeah, team of 5, up to 2 subs per team, but it's kind of like it's the Saki tournament, also being played on Mahjong Soul. Yeah, got a team together of random people, and they'll be streaming it all live next week. I should probably learn more about it since it's coming up soon, but yeah, I'm excited for it. Yep, getting Zumo after Kongs are also part of the game. No! Was it bad to try to go for the flush? Probably too late in the game, maybe? Ugh, I'm sad. But yeah, I also wanted to say thanks, Anya Banyanya. Oh my god, I totally butchered that for following. I really appreciate it. Anya Banyanya? Okay, I can't. I'm just butchering this poor person's name. Anya Banyanya. It happened again? Okay. And thank you. I think I'm gonna go back in my spare time and read through the Mahjong Basics Handbook that Lokma No Scope sent me. Since I think a lot of what we've been talking about is discussed in there, like why you would toss certain tiles over others. I think I just need a refresher on that. And just put it into practice, I guess. Yeah, one of the people on the team that I'm on has never seen Saki before, so they were going to go and watch it. And yeah, we're just like, yeah, it's probably not the most realistic way to play Mahjong, but it'll definitely get you hyped for the tournament. I definitely don't have time for this, but I also want to go back and rewatch Saki since it's been so long. I think I skipped by mistake. I forgot that I had a pair here. I totally missed that, and I thought I didn't have any more pairs and I needed a head, but yeah, that was a mistake. Oh no. Okay. Oh, well, I guess I ruined that. So I'm guessing this is when I should be more aggressive rather than passive because I'm behind and I have a lot of high point. Um, I have a lot of Dora. No, I messed up. And it was probably a good time to be more aggressive because I couldn't see people with high point value hands. Maybe. Alright. This hand is much more straightforward. I can't possibly screw this up, can I? I guess we'll see. Yeah. Definitely could have kept that 5. I got greedy and stuck with the Dora, but looks like it's coming back to bite me in the butt. I just wanted more points. I guess my waiting maybe paid off. So, I guess how can you tell that it'll most likely be a Tsumo rather than a Ron? Um, is it just because of how people are discarding? I guess that makes sense, especially in this situation. Okay. There was a little pause there. That was scary. Dang. So it's gotta be in their hands. Guess they're not that silly. Alright, I think this might be my last game because I have to go and get ready for hot pot. Hot pot. I don't know. I still have to shower and actually get ready for my day. Ugh. Yes, time to go for the big point wins. Which probably isn't gonna happen with this hand. But we'll see. I'm gonna use all of my accumulated knowledge from the last 2 hours. So that was an interesting choice. Alright, I knew that was not a good Kong, at least, out of everything. Uh, no, no. Alright, I'm panicking now because I don't have enough time. Alright. Ooh. Glad that wasn't me. Oh my god. Alright, time to end this with a bang. Let's go. I even started with 2 Dora. Here it comes. Alright, I feel like this is not an amazing hand, but for me it's much more straightforward. Yes. I do remember that. Yeah, I think because other people dropped those first, I was like, yeah, I guess I'll continue. I'll drop them as well, since it means people have them in their hands, and it's just, I'm not likely to draw it. Alright. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. No. Well, I barely squeaked by with 3rd place, so. Yay. Well, it is what it is. Thanks everyone for watching. Let's see, is there anyone to raid? Let's you want, no need to if you don't want to. Oh, this channel is intended for a mature audience apparently. I kind of just picked a random person. It looks like it's their first time playing Mahjong, so should be interesting. Alright, let's go. Thanks everyone for watching. Bye.